Hello, and welcome to week 39, day 281 of Man vs. Violin. This is my 281st consecutive day of practicing the violin. I haven't posted any videos in a while because I've been really busy. I've been working two full-time jobs. And I haven't had a day off in almost a month. So between work and work, I haven't had a lot of time to do much else. But even though I've been working two full-time jobs and haven't had a day off in almost a month, I have managed to practice the violin every single day. Why? Because that's what Paganini would do. This last week, I've kind of been plagued by a cramp in my left index finger. When I'm fingering the E string, especially the F sharp note, my finger has been cramping up, and it's been very hard to straighten back out. It just came on suddenly. I didn't do anything to aggravate it, but then again, I am in my late 50s, so just getting up out of bed is enough to aggravate any part of your body. So, these last few weeks, I've been practicing out of the Suzuki book and the Melbe book. In the Melbe book, I've been practicing a little tune called Fanfare Minuet. And I'm going to start with that one. So if you have the Melbe book, it's on page 16 if you want to follow along. If not, enjoy the sweet sounds, the not so sweet sounds of Fanfare Minuet. Fanfare Minuet from the Suzuki book. Kind of a fun little song to play, full of fanfare. I'm sorry, that's from the Melbe book. So from the Suzuki book, I'm currently working on Minuet 2 and Minuet 3. So Minuet 2 and Minuet 3, for me, they've been really challenging. Minuet 2 I've been practicing that every day for about the last month. And it's like trench warfare. I'm slowly gaining ground, but it's very slow. So I think that's one of the things that is most surprising to me about the violin, is that I play other musical instruments, primarily the bass, and with the violin, it just takes a long time for me to feel like I'm advancing. But I'm a person who likes to stick with things, and I know, especially with music, that sometimes it takes a while to get to that next plateau, and then you might hang out at that plateau for a while, and then it takes a while to incrementally move up. So music is something that for me, I just have to stick with and keep doing and keep doing and keep doing. So with Minuet number 2 from the Suzuki book, it's one of those songs that's like that. So let's listen to Minuet number 2 and see how I sound today. So keep in mind, when I do these videos, they're all one take. How I play is how I play for that day. I don't edit anything. I don't cut anything. Just whatever I play, that's just how I happen to sound that day. So let's see how Minuet number 2 from Suzuki sounds. I kind of botched the end there. I got on the wrong string and I just kept going. But it's like a freeway. When you miss your exit, you just got to keep going till you get to the next exit. So that was Minuet number 2. So Minuet number 3 is something else I've been working on in the Suzuki book. So here is good old Minuet number 2, and then Minuet number 3. And the Minuet number 3 has it's a much more familiar song, but I'm still working on that. It's kind of a work in progress. So with the Suzuki book, Minuet number 3, and then there's a couple of more pieces, and that's starting to wrap up the Suzuki book. My hope is by the end of 1 year of violin playing, I'll be through Suzuki book number 1 and a good part of the way through the Melbay book. So again, 281 days in, the violin has been doing fantastic. It's the Fiddler Shop Symphony violin. It's very dusty right now. It's got a lot of dust on it, and it probably could stand to get a string replacement. But quite honestly, violin strings are so expensive that I'm trying to delay changing the strings until they either pop off or I don't know. They're just really expensive. But I think I'm going to have to do a string change here. And not too long. And other than that, with my finger feeling the way it is, I'm just going to push through it because my goal is to do at least 1 year of playing the violin every single day. So far, I've been very fortunate that I've been able to do that. Thank you for watching this episode, and keep practicing because that's what Paganini would do, and see you all next time.